The Titanic, a British passenger liner, sank on its maiden voyage from Southampton to New York City after striking an iceberg on April 14, 1912, and sinking in the early hours of April 15, 1912. The disaster remains one of the deadliest maritime tragedies in history. The Titanic was considered an engineering marvel of its time and was the largest ship afloat, measuring 882 feet, 269 meters in length. It was designed with advanced safety features, such as 16 watertight compartments, which led many to believe the ship was unsinkable. However, the bulkheads separating the compartments did not extend high enough, a factor that would contribute to the sinking. The Titanic was sailing in the North Atlantic Ocean at high speed despite receiving iceberg warnings from other ships. At approximately 11:40 p.m. on April 14, the Titanic struck an iceberg on its starboard, right side. The iceberg caused a series of punctures below the waterline, compromising 6 of its watertight compartments. Water began flooding into the damaged compartments, causing the ship's bow to dip lower into the ocean. Due to the design flaw in the bulkheads, water spilled over into additional compartments. Over the course of 2 hours and 40 minutes, the Titanic's bow sank deeper, causing the stern to rise into the air. At 2:20 a.m. on April 15, the Titanic broke apart and fully submerged. The Titanic was equipped with 20 lifeboats, enough for only about 1,178 of the over 2,200 passengers and crew on board. This was in compliance with outdated regulations that did not account for the ship's capacity. Many lifeboats were launched half full due to confusion and panic during the evacuation. Of the approximately 2,224 people aboard, more than 1,500 died, making it one of the deadliest peacetime maritime disasters. Many died from hypothermia in the freezing waters of the North Atlantic. Only about 710 people survived, most of them in lifeboats. The RMS Carpathia arrived at the scene several hours later and rescued the survivors. The disaster led to significant changes in maritime laws, including the establishment of the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea (SOLAS), which mandated sufficient lifeboats for all passengers, 24-hour radio communication, and more stringent iceberg monitoring. The Titanic's wreck was discovered in 1985 by an expedition led by oceanographer Dr. Robert Ballard. The wreck, located about 12,500 feet, 3,800 meters, underwater, has since been extensively studied, providing further insight into how the ship sank.